Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we really dig into the nitty-gritty of companies without putting you to sleep. Today we're looking at Crown Equity Holdings Incorporated, and let me tell you, their latest filing has some interesting moves, especially when it comes to who is watching their books. So, what is the big story here? Well, it looks like Crown Equity Holdings Incorporated is making a switch in their accounting firm, and this kind of change can sometimes signal other things going on behind the scenes. Let's decode what this really means for them. First off, this is a filing with the US Securities and Exchange Commission. Think of them as the referees of the financial world, making sure companies are playing by the rules and telling investors the truth. It is a standard report, a current report, that companies file when something significant happens. The company we're talking about is Crown Equity Holdings Incorporated. They are based in Nevada. You might have seen them before, or maybe this is the first time hearing about them. Now, the main event in this filing is about a change in their independent registered public accounting firm. Basically, they've swapped out their auditors. On the 18th of December 2025, the company decided to let go of Bush and Associates CPA LLC. That is not uncommon in the corporate world. Accountants, like any professional service provider, can be changed for various reasons. And on that same day, the 18th of December 2025, they brought in a new firm called LJ Soldinger Associates, LLC, or Soldinger for short. This new firm will be handling their audits for the fiscal year ending the 31st of December 2025. The decision to bring in Soldinger was approved by the company's board of directors after they had already dismissed Bush. Now, what did the previous auditor, Bush, have to say about Crown Equity Holdings Incorporated's financials? According to the report, Bush's opinion on the company's financial statements for the fiscal year ending the 31st of December 2024 wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. It did not contain a bad opinion or a disclaimer of opinion, meaning they weren't outright saying the financials were wrong or they couldn't really give an opinion. However, the report did include an explanatory paragraph. This paragraph talked about the company's ability to continue as a going concern. That is a big phrase. When an auditor mentions going concern, it means they have doubts about whether the company will be able to keep its doors open and operate for the foreseeable future. This is a serious red flag that investors should pay close attention to. It suggests potential financial difficulties. The filing also states that there were no disagreements with Bush on any matter of accounting principles, how they reported their finances, or auditing procedures. This is important because if there had been disagreements, it could mean Bush was pushed out because they found something the company didn't like. The absence of disagreements here suggests the change might be less confrontational, but it doesn't erase the going concern note. Similarly, there were no reportable events during the period from the end of fiscal year 2024 through the 18th of December 2025. Reportable events can cover a range of issues, like financial reporting problems or even issues with management. So, according to the company, it was a smooth parting of ways in terms of issues besides that going concern note. Crown Equity Holdings Incorporated has shared this filing with Bush and asked them to confirm if they agree with the statements made in the report. This is standard practice. They are essentially asking the old auditor if the company's portrayal of their departure is accurate. They mentioned that they will submit a letter from Bush when it becomes available. Interestingly, the company also states that they did not consult with their new auditor, Soldinger, about any of the issues that might have led to the dismissal of Bush before formally engaging them. This usually means Soldinger is coming in fresh, without prior involvement in any potential past accounting controversies. The report is signed on the 7th of January 2026 by Mike Zaman, who is listed as the CEO and president. This signature date tells us when the company officially submitted this report to the CC, so what does all this mean? On the surface, it is a routine change of auditors. Companies do this. However, the fact that the previous auditors had to mention the possibility of the company not being able to continue as a going concern is a significant detail. It means that even though there weren't formal disagreements on accounting or auditing issues, the company's financial health was a major point of concern for Bush. The hope is that the new auditor, Soldinger, will bring a fresh perspective and perhaps help the company navigate these challenges. But for investors, this filing is a signal to look much deeper into Crown Equity Holdings Incorporated's financial stability and future prospects. The change in auditors, especially after such a note, makes it crucial to understand whether the company is addressing its underlying issues or just changing faces. For now, the story is about a company potentially facing financial headwinds and a change in its financial watchdogs. What is your take on this auditor switch and that going concern note? Do you think it is a sign of trouble or just a normal business transaction? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. And don't forget to check out our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.